Hello guys, today I'm going to explain my program which is inventory system. I'm going to explain it code by code. So before we start, I will run first my program. Okay, click run. So this is my inventory system looks like. As you can see, there are 8 choices. So let's pick first the choice number 1, which is add and input a new product record. So before I'm going to, to do this program, I'm going to explain first my code. So here we have a structure of date, this one, that have a data fields of month, day, and year. Here we have the structure of product that have a data fields of structure of date, and structure of date will be called MFJ. So here we have the character name, the character code, the integer quantity, the integer purchase, the float price, the integer discount, the float discount amount, the float total amount, and the float running sales. So these are the fields that is needed in the structure of product. These are very important fields because this will be used along this program. As you can see here, we have the structure of date. It is also possible to have a structure inside a structure. It is called a structure of structure, obviously. So the structure product here will be called structure product as 10. It means this structure is an array. It is an array of structure that holds 10 structures. And we have here the pointer S1. So we use this pointer S1 to hold only the address of our structure. So let's proceed here in our main function. So again, we have here another set of variables that is needed in our program. So I use do while loop so that we can perform another action after we executed all inside this do loop here. This here. This is the ending of do, and here is the while, the choice. So I'm going to explain it later. So let's go back. Okay, where are we now? So here, add and input a new product record. So let's try it in our program. So let's enter your choice. Let's choose one. So here, we can see welcome to inventory program. The program is asking for number of items. Let's say 5 items. So product code, say 1111. So this is our product code, and let's say the name of the product is Palmolive. and the quantity that we need to add. It means the number of quantity that we want to add in our program. So let's say a quantity of 20. The price of product is 6 pesos. Discount in percent, let's say only 1%. The manufacturing date is 0304, say 2018. And the product code. So this is the first set of product number 1, and these are the informations. So let's proceed to product code, which means we are going to input another product code for the second product. So say 2222, the name is Sansal, quantity of 10, the price of product, let's say 8%, manufacturing date, say 2019, another product code, so 3333, and the name of product will be clear. Set the quantity of 10, and the price of product, let's say it is 7 pesos. Discount is percent, let's say 1%. The date, so another product code, let's say 444, and the name of the product, so let's try some realistic product, let's say Avon, say a quantity of 30, and the price will be, let's say, just 30 pesos. Discount is percent, so manufacturing date, say 0304, say 2018. So let's try another product code, so 555. So let's say the name of our product will be Safeguard, quantity of 20, and the price of product was just 18. Discount in percent, say only 2%. Okay, do you want to perform another task? Yes. So here we already back to our main menu. So we successfully input our 5 products. Here we successfully input our 5 products. So let's go back to our code. Why did this happen? So I'm going to explain. So here, the case 1, which is the choice 1. So here we can see the F is equal to F open, inventory, the text, and the mode is right. It means we are writing it automatically in a text file, which you will see later. So anyway, the data type of this text file is here. It is just an uppercase of a word file and pointer F. Pointer F, it means it holds only the memory address. So here, the memory address of F open, this one, will be allocated to F. So here we have a condition. If this one, the pointer F, is equals to null, it means it doesn't have anything and cannot open file will be print out, and exit 1, it means yes, it will automatically exit. So here, let's go back to our case 1. So here, first, as you can remember, we input first the number of items. So here we input 5 number of items. So I use a for loops here. This is the for loops. First, in the for loops, I is equals to 0, z is equals to 0. This one here will be executed first because this is an initialization. It will be executed first and executed once. Here is the condition. In the condition is that it helps us when the for loops will terminate. For example, n is 5. It means that this here, the for loops will be executed 5 times. As soon as the condition becomes false, the for loops will be terminated. And after executed this, the updates will follow. The I will be incremented, so this I is equals to 0 will be incremented and the I will become 1. It means the I will be added 1 as long as this loop executed. So this is the reason why we input 5 products. So here, an fprintf is the printing file on the text file. So here, another for loop. Another for loop for printing what we input in the command prompt in the text file. It is very important so that the file will not be lost and we will have a copy of it. So we're done with the case 1. So let's proceed here in our command prompt. So since we're done with the case 1, let's try another option. So the view inventory. Okay, view inventory. Here. So here, the view of inventory. So if we are going to choose this second option, the view inventory, we will just going to check or see the summary of what we input earlier. So each product has a significant serial number here. So code 1111 name Palmolive have a serial number of 1, and code 2222 name Sunsilk have a serial number of 2, and here the serial number of 3 is the product Clear. Serial number 4 is the product Avon. So serial number 5, code 555 is Safeguard. So do you want to perform another task? Yes. So here I'm going to explain the code in the view inventory. So here, just like case number 1, I just use for loops. For loops in displaying the current inventory here, and then another for loop for printing the current inventory into the text file. So let's proceed to case 3. Here, case 3. So let's go back again in our command prompt. So case 3 is to make a purchase. So enter your choice. So let's say choice 3. Here we are asking to input the code. It means we are going to input the code of the product that we want to buy. So let's say with a code of 3333, okay, item found, which is clear. So input number of purchase. So if we are going to buy, let's say 5, so we are going to see the remaining stocks. So here the quantity is 10. If we are going to buy 5 quantity, the remaining stocks will become 5. Obviously, 10 minus 5 is equals 5. So the discount amount, since we have a discount amount of 1%, so we have a discount amount of 0.70. It means we are only going to pay a total amount of 31.50 because of the discount amount of 0.70. So do you want to perform another test? Say yes. So as a user, if we are going to forget different code of the product, you don't need to worry because we have the view inventory. If we are going to view the inventory, we will see the information of each product. So let's try to check it. So again, choice 2 here. So these are the codes. Here, these are the codes. So do you want to, okay, let's go back. Okay, let's try to make again another purchase. So input the code, let's say 4444. So here, item found. So name Avon, the quantity is 30 and the price is 30. So let's say we are going to buy 5, quantity of 5. So here, the remaining stocks become 25. The discount amount is 3 pesos and the total amount is 135 pesos. So do you want to perform another task? Say choice 1, yes. So before we proceed to another option, I'm going to explain first on how this program works on option 3. Okay, let's find case number 3. Okay, case number 3. So first things first, we are asked to input the code here. So I use fflash_stdin to remove the buffer key, which is the enter key. And again, I use another for loops. Here, I use another for loops to check all the products if it has the same code that I inputted. So, for example, I input this code and the loops will execute 5 times and it will only stop executing if the code that I input will be equal to the code that I'm finding. So if I already found the code and this if statement will be executed here. So this happened as you witness in the command prompt. So these are the formulas. These are very important in computations. So in getting the discount amount, we just multiply the price by the discount that we input and multiply it by 0.1 to convert it into decimal. Since the discount amount is in percent, it means we are going to convert it in decimal point. So the total amount So the total amount is just the price minus discount amount times number of purchase. So here, and the quantity. When we say quantity, it just likes solving for the remaining stocks. It means quantity minus equals Si dot purchase. It means S quantity is equals to S quantity minus Si dot purchase. Means the number of purchase. So the remaining stocks, the discount amount, and the total amount will be printed. As you can see here. So this is the part. This one here. And another one, the fprintf. Fprintf is just like printing it in the text file. So seems that we're done with the case 3. So let's go back to our command prompt. So we are now in the option 4, display product with 0 quantity. So let's input 4 here. As you can see, no out of stock products. It means there are no products that the stocks is 0. So it will be all inputted here. Okay, here. Okay, there is no out of stock product yet. So no out of stock products, and the information of each of the product will be displayed so that we can check. So the stock is still 20, the stock is 10, and the stocks here becomes 5. It becomes 5 because we purchase 5 products. So here, this one becomes 25 because we purchased earlier 5 products of A1. Here, okay. So do you want to perform another task? Say yes. So let's go back to 4. Case 4. So here, as you can see that for loops is very important in this program, since we already know how many iterations that we need to do. So again, I'll use another for loops here to check if the quantity becomes 0. So basically, this is just this is what happened here. So first, I use for loops to do or execute the 5 times in checking all the quantity 1, the quantity 2, the quantity 3, the quantity 4, and the quantity 5 to check if each of this quantity becomes 0. So this is the explanation here. If quantity becomes 0, this here will be executed. The out of stock products will be executed. Else, if there is no quantity that becomes 0, this will be displayed, just like what happened here. Okay, let's check it again. No out of stock products here. Okay, this one, no out of stock products. So let's proceed to case 5. Okay, let's go back to command prompt. Enter your choice, display products with discounts. Okay. Okay. So here, discounted products. We are going to see the each product information. Here is just like viewing the inventory, but we are going but here we are going to see the percent discount of product. So discounted products. So here we have 1% discount, 1% discount, 1% discount, 1% discount. Here we have 2% discount. So in the discounted products, we are also going to see the total sales. The total sales here is 0, the total sales here is 0, and the total sales here is 31.50% that we bought earlier, and here is the 135 pesos, and here is 0. Okay, I guess we are done on this field. So do you want to perform another task? Say 1 or yes. Okay, where are we now? Before I forgot to explain the option 5. So let's go back to our codes. Okay, case 5. So here, discounted products. In the discounted products, I use another for loops. So here, if discount product is not equal to 0, here will be, this will be executed. So just like what happened here. So in this field, we are only going to see the product with discount. Here, 1%, 1%, 1%, and here is the 1%. Because we put a condition here, if product is not equal to 0, it means there is no product that is equals to 0, and this one will be executed. So this one is running sale. Running sale plus equals SI total amount. So here, this is the formula in getting the total sales. Here, the total sales. So these informations will be displayed here. This one will be displayed. So here, this is an example. So okay, so let me clarify these things or this option first. So in these discounted products, it means that we are only going to see the products that we input that have a discount. If the products don't have a discount, just like 0%, it will not be displayed on this field. So let's proceed. Okay, where are we now? Okay, case 6. Display products with highest sales. So let's try this field here. Products with highest sales. So we are going to see the information of the product with the highest sale only. So code 4444, name Avon, the price 30, the discount was 1%, the quantity purchased is 5, the stocks is 25. So as you can remember, we purchased this product earlier. So the total sales is 135. So earlier we bought two products, the Avon and the, okay, let's check the other product. Let's say here the Clear. So the Clear, earlier we bought two products, the Avon and Clear, and the total amount of Avon is 31.50, while Well, the total amount of sales of Avon is 135 pesos. It means Avon will be displayed since this is the product with highest sales. So, do you want to perform another task? Say yes, 1. So, I'm going to explain to you on why and how this code works on page number 6. So here, to know the highest sale of the product, we are going to initialize the first array of running sale, which is S0, in the index of array that starts with 0. So we are going to initialize the running sales, the S0 running sales, to highest. So here is the tracker, high one, that will be used later. So I'm going to explain this tracker later. So here I use another for loops. Here, as you can see, I started initializing in 1. In a reason that we are going to check first the S1 running sales if it is greater than highest. So here, highest. As you can remember, we set highest as the running sales 0. So this happened. If running sales 1 is greater than running sales 2, basically the value of running sale 1 will be passed to highest. So this is just like saying we have a 2 container. Container 1 and the container 2. Here the container 2 is greater than container 1. If the container 2 is greater than container 1, the value of container 2 will be passed to container 1. So this is what happened here. So all the greatest value will be passed to container highest. Let's say S1 running sale is greater than highest. If this is true, the value of S1 running sale will be passed to highest. So let's increment I. It becomes 2. If S2 running sale is greater than highest, the value of S2 will be passed to highest. So this is the concept of computing the highest sales. And here, as I said earlier, this is our tracker. Means it starts with 1. So here there's 1. As long as the condition here is true, the value of I1 will be passed to high. It means that on what array we stop on the highest sale, so that we will find the index of the highest sale. So here, the printf, the code. So as you can see, this one here, so this is the display of this code here. So A1 is the highest. Again, this high is the tracker of the highest sale. So f print f is for printing for the text file. So let's proceed to case 7, which is edit product. So let's go back to our command prompt. Okay, enter your choice, let's say 7. So when we input 7, here there is an instruction that enter the serial number where you wish to edit the product. So okay, let's say serial number 2. Say serial number 2. So here we are going to input the new code. Let's say the code is 7777 and the name of the product is, let's say, Pantene. The quantity is, say, 30. The price of product is 6 pesos. Discount is percent is 1. Manufacturing date is 0304 and the 2018. So do you want to perform another task? So we are going to perform another task. So enter your choice 1 and let's check if we successfully edited serial number 2 product with this new product. So 1, and let's check our inventory. So as you can remember, we changed the serial number 2 product. We successfully changed the serial number 2 product into code 777, Pantene, quantity 30, price of product 6 pesos, discount percent 1, the manufacturing date is 3/4/28. So we successfully deleted the product with serial number 2 and changed it with this new product. So I'm going to explain to you the concept behind it. So do you want to perform another task? Say yes. So let's go to case 7. So edit product, enter the serial number where you wish to edit the product, the serial number. So first we are going to get the serial number. So serial number of a product. Serial number of the product is just like the position of the product. It means the position where we wish to delete and edit the product. So if we already got the position of the product, and we are going to do another for loop. As you can see, for loop is very important in this program because we already know how many iterations that we will do. So for I is equals to z minus 1. So z minus 1. So what is z? So z is just like the number of products that we input. It is also known as n. Here, I'm going to show you where this z came from. So let's go back here. Here, I set z is equals to 0, and every time this for loops executed, the value of I will be passed to z. So since we have 5 iteration here, it means that the value of z becomes 5. So let's proceed. Here. So z minus 1. Z minus 1 here because in an array, the array always starts with 0. Means we need to minus 1. So I is greater than position minus 1. It means that the iteration that we are going to stop is in position minus 1. As I said earlier, we need to minus 1 because an array always starts with 0 and here. So I'm going to explain to you on how this happened. Basically, here in our array, we are just going to add another array. For example, here we have the S5. So S5 plus 1, it becomes S6. And the value of S5 will be passed to S6. And the value of S4 will be passed to container S5. It is just like insertion of array or adding another element of array because we are going to pass this array to empty container and to pass another array to this empty container. So we are just like passing of values to another container. So here we are going to pass the container here of 4 S4 container S5. It becomes S4 because here we initialize z minus 1. So we are going to pass it. So it only stop passing if the condition here is false. If we already reach to the position where we want to edit the product. So here another increment. So after editing it, after we successfully pass or transfer the product to another empty container, as soon as we reach the position we add, means we're done. We're done with it. So we are going to ask for the new code, and the new code will be here. The new code will be assigned on the array position minus 1. It means this position minus 1 is already empty and it is ready to get another value and set of another value of array. So here. So this is the concept behind edit and delete product. So fprintf is for the code. Is for printing this information in the text file. So case 8 is thank you for using my program, and fprintf is another text. Is displaying this on the text file or transferring it to text file. The case 8 is exit program. So let's choose option 8, exit program. Okay, thank you for using my program. Press indicate to continue. So F. So we are not done yet. We are not done yet. So as you can see here, we have a data type of file. Data type of file with a pointer F. It means that here F open, it means that anything that we can see in our command prompt will be transferred in a text file. So let's see here. So we open an inventory text. So we are going to find this text. So let's find it in my desktop. So here, as you can see, as you can see that anything that we see in the command prompt will be automatically saved on our notepad. Here, the inventory, the text here is the inventory notepad. So let's check if we successfully printed it in our notepad here. So you can see, okay, the out of stock products, the out of stock products. These are what we input or do in our command prompt earlier here. And last is thank you for using my program. Okay, and that's all with my inventory system on our computer programming activity number 23. Thank you.